player ratings from Madden 23 are currently getting leaked. In this video, we're going to discuss some of the bigger leaks from rookies to all of the top 99 players, maybe some risers and fallers. Let's get into it. We are on Twitter, and Twitter page, I'm going to give all credit to Madden 23 Leaks. You see it here. If you want to give them a follow, we're really doing a lot of good work on data mining all of these players and trying to figure out, which ones are rated what for Madden 23. And just to prove, this is what kind of solidified it for me. Here's actually an email from EA kind of discussing, hey, we're going to take some legal action if you don't stop. Now, the owner of this page obviously hasn't done that and has been constantly, every day, like clockwork, posting tons and tons of player ratings that have been leaked. So let's talk about first the top 99 club. There are 6 guys that were in the 99 overall club for Madden 23, and the 6 are Patrick Mahomes, Davante Adams, Cooper Kupp, TJ Watt, Myles Garrett, and of course, Aaron Donald. Now, I already had made a video on who I thought should have been in. Davante Adams, I didn't think was going to be in, as well as Myles Garrett or Patrick Mahomes. I didn't have any of those at 99 overall. Did have him at 98. And there's really not a whole lot to argue there. Maybe Myles Garrett, in my opinion, is not deserving of the 99, but it's kind of like, what determines if they're deserving or not? Really, the only thing you can compare it to is their stats from the previous year when they were rated at a 99 overall. I think TJ Watt and Cooper Kupp are 100% deserving of the 99 overall. Davante Adams, unquestioned best wide receiver in the NFL right now. And then Aaron Donald, of course, deserves the 99. Patrick Mahomes, up and down year last year, but again, him and Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers are always going to be in that upper echelon for top 99. Then we could go here. We could scroll endlessly all day. I'm going to let you guys get on here and look at this stuff, but we got players like Matthew Judon, who's going to be an 89 overall. Here's Drake London, going to be a 75 overall with a star development trait. Giant rookie Kayvon Thibodeau is going to be a 76 overall with a superstar development trait. So that's important for any Giants fans out there. Giants probably be a really good team to run with, and especially when you've got someone like Kayvon Thibodeau and Evan Neal, and Kayvon Thibodeau has that superstar development trait. He's going to jump up very, very quickly in your franchise. Kyle Hamilton is ranked a 78 overall with a superstar development trait. Now, remember, these might be subject to change. He has said that from time to time on his Twitter post, but for right now, this is what the data mines have determined. Kyle Hamilton is going to be a 78 overall with a superstar development trait. Sauce Gardner is going to be a 78 with a star development trait. It seems like a lot of these rookie ratings are quite high, but maybe they always are. Maybe I haven't really paid a lot of attention to them over the course of the years. Derek Stingley is going to be a 77. Now, Trent Williams was another player that I thought was deserving of a 99 overall rating. I think there needs to be a lineman. Last year, I thought David Bakhtiari deserved it. This year, I think Trent Williams deserved the 99 overall, but they've given him a 98 with a superstar development trait. So, I mean, he is definitely deserving. One of the best, if not the best, lineman in all of the NFL last year. Madden Leaks goes ahead and gave us the top 32 wide receivers from Madden 23. Now, of course, Cooper Kupp, Davante Adams, and 99 overall, leading 1 and 2. Actually, Justin Jefferson and Tyreek Hill, Stephon Diggs tied for that second best spot with a 96 overall. DeAndre Hopkins at a 95. I think they kind of disrespected DeAndre Hopkins a little bit there, but of course, he did kind of have, quote unquote, a down year last year. He is going to miss time this upcoming year. Keenan Allen, the notorious Madden hater, with a 94 overall there. Michael Thomas with a 93. Then if we look at the top running backs from Madden 23, Derrick Henry at a 97, Jonathan Taylor with a 96. Really hard to argue with those ratings there. Christian McCaffrey still at a 95 overall, even though he's only played like 10 games the last 2 seasons. And Alvin Kamara, who's kind of, I feel like needs to be shown a little bit of love. I would really like to probably see Christian McCaffrey and Alvin Kamara probably switch places. As far as the ratings go, Aaron Jones, I think, is someone who also could potentially move up. He's a really strong quarterback. Saquon Barkley dropping a little bit to an 87, and Najee Harris with an 87 overall. Very surprising. I mean, he did rush for 1,000 yards, but his yards per clip was not really that impressive, even though I know the Steelers did not have a great offensive line. The bad man Aiden Hutchinson for the Lions, gets a 78 overall with a superstar development trait. That's actually pretty great. Trayvon Walker, the #1 pick, with a 76, and he's got a star development trait. Interesting, he doesn't have a superstar development trait. I thought that they would probably make him around like a 74, 75 and give him that superstar trait, because Everyone talked about how he could project to be one of the most athletic edge rushers in the NFL. So the fact that they didn't give him that superstar development trait, thinking that he's going to end up being like really, really great long-term, is kind of questionable. Travis Kelce drops down to a 98 from a 99. He was also someone that I agreed with that. Travis Kelce is unquestionable one of the best like wide receiver receiving players in all of the NFL. I mean, no doubt the best tight end. But when you look at his previous stats from the previous years when he got 99 overall, and then look at this year, I think it's just statistically you would have to bump him down just a little bit. He's not quote unquote deserving of the 99, even though we all know that Travis Kelce is the best tight end in the NFL, unquestioned. Then there's also some cool little leaks like this I think is really cool. Now, I'm a Panthers fan. I think this was interesting. Kalon Barnes will have a 98 overall speed in Madden, which is one of the fastest players in Madden. That's pretty interesting. Even though he's a 61 overall, he's got a ton of speed. And then there are just tons and tons. I could spend all day making this video for you guys. Elijah Moore, 79 overall. Awuzie is going to be an 84 with a start. I mean, you could continuously scroll. Taysom Hill's the 7th fastest QB with an 88 speed rating. We go ahead and we could talk about all the top corners, but I'm going to let all of you go through that, so I'm not making this video longer than it actually needs to be. Make sure to give Madden 23 Leaks on Twitter a follow. We appreciate his work. I think that's interesting. You can kind of go and get some information on maybe some of your favorite players in upcoming Madden 23. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think about these ratings so far? If they are in fact correct, which they seem to be. I'm interested in what you think about the overall 99 club and some of those rookies. I think the rookies they got pretty spot on. Can't really complain with the 99 overall club, and I will catch everybody later. Peace out.